Hi Jeremy, thanks for being here today. So, what are your fitness goals? What are the goals that you're trying to achieve?
I'm just trying to track my exercise and have a quick and easy way to be able to manage time.
Okay, do you track your steps also?
I do.
Okay, and what about do you exercise frequently?
Yeah, I exercise 3 to 4 times a week.
Okay, okay, that's good. So, have you heard of the Apple Watch before?
No, I have not.
Okay, so let me show you. I'm wearing one right now, and I'll show you. It's a pretty easy application. It's a cool way of putting it on. So it just has this little knob right here, and it's adjustable. It has 8 different settings, so depending on how big your wrist is, or it can grow with you if you're still growing. So I will take it off, and also there are different bands that you can choose. So I just have a white one on, but my personal watch, I also have a gray one, and then one that has like a design on it.
Okay.
So as you can see, first of all, it's customizable, so I have pictures on the front.
Okay. Very
Which
cool.
is pretty cool. You can also adjust the orientation of the watch, so I can choose to have it on my right or my left wrist. I can also flip it this way and have the buttons on the right side or the left side. We recommend that you put
Okay.
it on your non-dominant hand, so since I'm right-handed, I put it on my left hand so that when I'm using the
Okay.
watch, I can use my dominant hand. Are you right or left-handed?
I am right-handed.
Okay, perfect. So then you press this button on the side to open the watch. There's also, as you can tell, the watch will acknowledge if it's been taken off your body, and it requires a passcode, so that's pretty cool. It has some safety
That's very neat.
features, so that way nobody could just get into your watch. So once you get inside the watch, you can see there's different applets inside.
Okay.
So I wanted to just talk to you about the activity tracker. So basically the activity will track 3 things. It'll track your calories that you burn throughout the day. It will also track your exercise and how often you're standing throughout the day.
Okay.
So do you think that might help you with some of your fitness
Yeah.
goals?
Yeah, I
Okay.
definitely think that would help.
Perfect. So it'll track how often you're up and moving, and you can set goals for the day, which would really help you as you are trying to attain fitness goals. So for example, I've set a goal to burn at least 700 calories from movement a day. And so you can also set reminders on your watch to be reminded to get up and move more, or to complete. It automatically sets a goal to have you exercise at least 30 minutes every day. So it'll remind you and say at the end of the day, you haven't exercised the full amount, or it will tell you if you've gone over it. So I did like 60 or 70 minutes the other day, and it reminded me. So this would be good if you have a busy lifestyle. That way it will remind you when you need to be more active.
Okay.
The other cool feature is when you start a workout. So in this app right here, there are different options for workouts, and so you can choose like indoor running, so for a treadmill, outdoor running if you're just going outside, indoor cycling, outdoor cycling, weightlifting, walking, just elliptical. There's so many options. So you can start your workout, and when it's on your wrist, it will tell you at any time during your workout, if you lift your wrist, what your heart rate is, how many calories you've burned so far, and the time that you've spent exercising. So you can really keep track of your goals, and then it will save all your workouts for you.
Okay. That's very cool.
Do you have any questions so far?
No, I do not.
Okay. So what do you think you would use this for?
I would definitely use it for exercising and fitness. I mainly work out at home, but I occasionally go for a run, so that would be fantastic to keep track of time and manage, and then be able to look at my heart rate as well.
Okay. Do you try to manage your heart rate while you're exercising?
In the past, I haven't paid attention to it, but
Okay.
that would be a very neat feature to have.
Okay. So also there is a heart rate app, and on this app you can open it at any time, and it will tell you. It's just the one with the heart icon on it.
Okay.
It will tell you what your heart rate is at any time, and it will also track. And it will show you a graph to kind of show you where your heart rate's been at different times throughout the day, which can also be really helpful for mental health. Sometimes people's heart rates spike when they feel anxious or things like that, so you can also keep track of that. It tells me what my walking average is when I'm walking to class or at high pace what my walking average is. And then in addition to these features and the ways that they'll benefit you, there's just other apps that you store on your phone.
Okay.
So I have Facebook Messenger on there so I can get updates in my work group chat if I need to, just check them throughout the day. On my watch, there's also an app titled Breathe that helps you meditate and keep breathing, and you can open it during times during the day. Do you ever meditate?
I do.
Do you think that would help?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any other questions?
I do not.
Okay, so here I just have some testimonials and reviews from customers. It's a pretty long list, so I will give you a minute without me here to just review it and play around with the watch. And then I'll come back, we can answer any questions, and then we can see if you'd like to go through with this sale. Today only, we're selling them for $150, and we'll give you an adjustable watch as well, a band for it.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you so much, Jeremy. I'll be back in a minute.